spiritual crisis for the company.
The rivalry between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes has been building for months, and after the brutal events of WWE Saturday Night's main event, it has reached a boiling point. Owens' savage attack on Rhodes, followed by an assault on Triple H, left the WWE Universe stunned. The champion Cody Rhodes was rushed to the hospital in an ambulance, his body battered and bruised from the unprovoked violence he had suffered. With such a blatant act of aggression, the WWE Universe is left wondering not just about Rhodes' recovery, but about the consequences Owens will face for his actions. WWE General Manager Nick Aldis has no choice but to take decisive action. As the man responsible for maintaining order on SmackDown, Aldis must find a way to both punish Owens and preserve the integrity of the brand. The challenge he faces is immense. A decision must be made that resonates throughout the locker room, sending a clear message to Owens and everyone in WWE that no one is above the law. Each potential course of action would have profound implications for Owens' future, as well as for the ongoing feud between him, Rhodes, and Triple H. Aldis' decision will also shape the larger direction of WWE programming in the coming months. Here are 4 potential ways Aldis could punish Owens, each designed to send a message while creating the kind of spectacle the WWE Universe craves. The most immediate and fitting response would be to book a steel cage match between Owens and Cody Rhodes. This match would not just serve as a punishment, but as the next chapter in a feud that has escalated in intensity. A steel cage match removes all external factors, no interference, no outside interference, and no way for either competitor to escape. The only way out is through the cage, making it a true test of strength, resilience, and determination. Cody Rhodes, still recovering from the savage assault, would no doubt welcome the opportunity to face Owens in the steel cage. For him, the stakes go beyond just winning the match. It's about seeking revenge, defending his honor, and showing Owens that he cannot get away with such brazen actions. The steel cage is a fitting environment for this type of contest because it offers a controlled but brutal setting. There are no distractions, and Rhodes would be able to focus solely on making Owens pay for his attack. From Owens' perspective, this match represents a chance to prove that his actions weren't just a fit of rage, but part of a larger plan. Owens, who thrives on chaos and unpredictability, would relish the opportunity to take the fight to Rhodes in the most unforgiving structure in WWE. A victory for Owens would solidify his standing as the top antagonist on SmackDown, showing that no punishment can stop his rise to the top. However, the price for his defiance could be steep. If Owens were to lose, the fallout would be severe. Not only would he suffer the indignity of losing a personal grudge match, but it would also be a testament to the consequences of stepping out of line in WWE. This steel cage match would serve as the ultimate battleground for these two warriors, with pride, legacy, and retribution all on the line. It would be a spectacle for the ages, and the WWE Universe would be glued to their screens to see how this intense rivalry unfolds. If Aldis wanted to turn the heat up even further, a tag team steel cage match could be the perfect punishment. In this scenario, Owens would be forced to team up with an unlikely partner, someone who he may not trust, and may even have a complicated history with. The idea of Owens having to rely on another superstar for his survival adds an unpredictable layer of intrigue to the match. Imagine Owens being paired with someone like Sami Zayn, his longtime ally-turned-rival, or even another heel superstar who may have issues with Owens' brash, rebellious attitude. On the other side, Cody Rhodes would team up with Triple H, marking the Hall of Famer's return to the ring after being assaulted by Owens. Triple H's presence would add even more drama to the mix. Not only would it be a chance for Rhodes to exact revenge on Owens, but it would also be a moment for Triple H to reassert his dominance and remind Owens that he is not beyond retribution. Triple H has seen it all, and he is no stranger to violent high-stakes matches, making him the ideal partner for Rhodes in this fight. A tag-team steel cage match would elevate the stakes, as it's not just about two individuals facing off, but about two teams vying for supremacy. The emotional intensity would be palpable, as both Owens and Rhodes would be fighting not just for their own glory, but for personal vendettas. A win for Rhodes and Triple H would send a powerful message to Owens that there are consequences for his actions. But if Owens and his partner could somehow pull off a victory, it would cement his place as the most dangerous and unpredictable force in WWE, no matter who he had to team up with to get the job done. The unpredictability of the tag team dynamic would make this match even more thrilling for fans. It would test not only the physical abilities of each competitor, but also their ability to work together under pressure. The steel cage would ensure that there would be no way out. This would be a brutal, no-holds-barred contest with everything on the line. If Nick Aldis wanted to take things to the next level, a one-on-one no-escape steel cage match between Kevin Owens and Triple H could be the most fitting form of punishment. After Owens' brutal attack on the Hall of Famer, it's clear that Triple H has a personal stake in this rivalry. The steel cage match would be the perfect environment for these two to settle their differences. The stakes here are higher than just a simple grudge. This is a battle for retribution, with Owens having pushed Triple H to the edge. Triple H's return to action would be nothing short of symbolic. He is known as The Game, and no one in WWE has proven their dominance in such a brutal environment more than he has. The steel cage match would test not just Owens' physical resilience, but also his mental toughness. Owens would have to face the consequences of his actions with no way out of the cage and no one to help him. He would be forced to confront Triple H in the most unforgiving environment WWE has to offer. For Triple H, this match is about restoring his authority in WWE. After being blindsided by Owens, the legendary wrestler has the perfect opportunity to return to the ring and show that no one is exempt from retribution. A victory for Triple H would be a statement. No one, not even Owens, can escape the consequences of their actions. Owens, on the other hand, would have to prove that he is more than just a rabble-rouser, that he can stand toe-to-toe with one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history and come out on top. This would be an intense and highly personal match, one that would have serious ramifications for both competitors. Owens would have everything to lose in this contest, and the stakes couldn't be higher. For the most extreme and dramatic punishment, Nick Aldis could create an entirely new match. A match designed to push Owens to his absolute limits. The cage of retribution would be a steel cage filled with weapons, chains, steel chairs, kendo sticks, and other instruments of destruction. This would not just be a test of Owens' physical endurance, but of his willpower and determination. He would have to survive not just against a worthy opponent, but against the chaos within the cage itself. The cage of retribution would be a brutal environment, a true test of Owens' resilience. He would face a unique challenge, surviving the physical carnage of the cage, all while trying to defeat his opponent. This match would be the ultimate punishment for someone like Owens, who has shown that he is willing to push the limits of decency and propriety. It would be a spectacle for the WWE Universe, a brutal and unforgiving contest that would leave fans on the edge of their seats. The chaos within the cage would be a fitting reflection of Owens' own turbulent path in WWE. For someone who has rejected authority, taken risks, and embraced violence, the cage of retribution would offer Owens an opportunity to prove just how far he is willing to go. But it would also push him to the brink. Surviving this match would require more than just strength. It would demand every ounce of Owens' toughness and cunning. As Nick Aldis decides how best to punish Owens, the future of Kevin Owens as a character is at a crossroads. Owens' character evolution has been one of the most compelling storylines in recent memory. After failing to capture the undisputed WWE Championship, Owens turned heel, and his descent into a more ruthless, unpredictable persona has made him one of WWE's most controversial figures. The brutal assault on Cody Rhodes and Triple H has only deepened the divide between Owens and the WWE Universe. This situation could be the catalyst for further character development. Will Owens continue down his path of rebellion, or will this punishment force him to seek redemption? Could the brutal assault on Rhodes and Triple H be a way for Owens to explore an even darker side of his character? There's potential for Owens to become a more dangerous and complex antagonist, or perhaps even find himself at odds with WWE's authority figures in a new way. Whatever direction his story takes, it is clear that Owens will continue to be a central figure in WWE's ongoing drama. As general manager, Nick Aldis faces a difficult challenge in restoring order to SmackDown. Since his debut as GM, Aldis has maintained a tight grip on the brand, ensuring that the shows run smoothly and that chaos is kept at bay. However, Owens' recent actions have thrown that order into question. Aldis now must not only decide how best to punish Owens, but also how to maintain control over SmackDown in the face of such volatility. The WWE Universe is split on how Owens should be punished. Some see him as a hero who is embracing his true rebellious nature, while others feel that his attack on Rhodes and Triple H was a bridge too far. Fans are captivated by Owens' unpredictability, and his actions have created a divide within the WWE Universe that only adds to the drama. The aftermath of Owens' actions has set the stage for a thrilling series of events heading into the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania seasons. The decisions made now will have lasting repercussions for Owens and for WWE as a whole. What happens next will shape the trajectory of WWE programming and determine the future of some of its most important superstars. For Owens, the road ahead is filled with both peril and opportunity, and fans are eager to see how his saga unfolds in the coming months.